Hello, friends and family. It's day 99, cycle 5, day 14. I'm Jen, and today and every day we talk about my quest to crush aggressive diffuse large B-cell lymphoma, DLBCL, and we are using the R-EPOCH immunotherapy chemotherapy cocktail to crush non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. Thanks for coming along today on the journey. Can you believe it's day 99? I was just thinking today about when the kids were little, they used to have to do a 100th day of school project. So do I have to do a 100th day of cancer treatment project? We used to have to glue 100 of some item onto the board, onto a poster board, and celebrate the 100th day. I'm not sure. Is this a celebration, or is this we made it? Or I'm not sure what 100 days is. It an accomplishment or not? I'm not sure. Oh my goodness gracious. It's been quite a ride, I'll say that. So today's day 99. Tomorrow will be day 100. Don't think I have any of those 100-day pictures anymore floating around. I'm going to look around, or maybe my nieces have one, or I can find one on Facebook or something. Be interesting to see. Alrighty. So let's get into it. Today I want to talk about being a role model. That's a new one, right? So I came across a quote from Adam Grant on Instagram, which I'm going to share right here with you guys. And his quote is this: role model equals excellence plus vulnerability. Showing strength without weakness makes you unattainable and unapproachable. Displaying your faults along with your gifts makes you admirable and relatable. Adam Grant. So here, if we just unpack that a little bit, if you're just super duper perfect constantly, then you're not really a role model, because nobody can attain that. You can't be perfect. You're not perfect, but if you make yourself to you show yourself to be perfect constantly, then you can't be a role model, because you can't. It's not attainable, right? That's basically the message. So I hope that I am a role model here for folks that are going through challenging times, whether it's cancer or anything else, that I show you how to do it with grace, but also the reality of the good days and the bad days. Sometimes I don't do it right. There's no question. I'm not perfect. And certainly, it's not all it's not all rainbows and unicorns, right? One of my favorites. It is what it is. But I hope that I am sharing with you my methodology, and that my methodology, if employed and if relatable to you, can help you proceed with grace. So I hope that I am a role model for how to get through tough times to some extent. Not the only role model, but a role model, and that you're able to grab something from that information. As a side note, I started doing research on whether I was brave or not, and I might be brave based on the definition of bravery. But I'm not sure. Still looking into that. So this is what I want to talk about today, role models. So I hope that everyone lives their life in a way that's a role model, that you show the excellence in addition to the flaws, so that people can see it's not all one way or the other. And I think that's a nice way to live. And I think I am a role model on the robotics team as well. That I help the students see the reality, as well as, it's not all rainbows and unicorns, but they do get to see some of that. All right. So that's all I had to say about role models. If anybody wants to expand on that, feel free to join the conversation down below. I'm always happy to have a conversation, and I'm not always right. Just my humble opinion. All right, so how am I? Oh, I did want to apologize about my video editing goof yesterday, and I will try to make sure it doesn't happen again. Ugh, boy, that was disappointing. In any case, how am I today? I'd say overall I'm about the same as yesterday. Overall, it's good. I'm still having that feeling like my battery isn't fully charged, but it's a little better than yesterday. So if yesterday my battery was only charging to 75%, maybe today my battery's charging to 80%. So still not 100%, but a smidgen better than yesterday. My brain's working a little better at work. I just feel like I have a little better stamina. overall, I think I'm not where I was, but I think this might just be the cumulative effects of the chemotherapy, to be fair. I almost feel like I'm having it easy. Like, I feel like my symptomology has been relatively, I mean, not to say that it didn't knock me down, like day 7, day 8, day 9, yeah. But I'm wondering just that this is just the cumulative effect, that it's just taking longer to battle my way out, which is fine. I mean, that's the way it goes. You can't expect everything, right? I think I'd already shared here that I think I am planning not to, I'm going to ask to delay my treatment a week. So that's my current plan. Okay, so moving on to angel deliveries. We did get a lovely angel delivery today. I don't know why all our angel deliveries have to do with food, but they do. We got the eggplant rollantini pizza again. It's horrible. It's not going to be special anymore because we eat it so frequently. Maybe once a month now. And some pizza for the boys. Everyone but one person likes the eggplant rollantini, and the other person got the pizza they like. So that was very lovely. Thank you very much. Okay, doctor news, none. Let's see, to-do list. Nothing remarkable here, I don't think. Although I am remarkable based on yesterday's conversation. I did go to work. I had a pretty productive day. I did hydrate. I had a robotics meeting. Apparently it's our last meeting for a while. The students are in spring break, so that was kind of exciting. And I did take a 15-minute walk again, indoors, a little bit outdoors, check the mail, that kind of thing, but not too much. The weather's still a little iffy out there. And I actually took the walk twice because my friend, Charity Miles application, did not record my first 15-minute walk. And I did walk. I have the Fitbit proof. I don't know what is up with Charity Miles, but it's a little aggravating. I made sure to make sure the GPS was running and the mobile data was running. I don't know. In any case, I did walk later in the day and got it to work, so I don't know what happened there. All right, so that was my to-do list. I'm sorry, that was my to-do list. Let's do the must-do to-do list. Tomorrow I have to work, tomorrow I have to hydrate, and tomorrow I have to send the mail to the donor family. I have not done that, and that was on my must-do today. I don't know if I'll have some energy later. Just maybe I'll start drafting it and then get it sent tomorrow. Maybe it's a 2-day deal. I won't send it tonight because I'm too tired. I think I won't compose anything the way I want it to be composed. And then my would love to do is clean. Straighten, organize, declutter, whatever. You know, that clean, general statement. All right. So if you're just here for story time, that is all I've got. Thank you so much for joining us today, and we will see you tomorrow. Thanks for coming. All right, moving on to daily symptoms and statistics. The nausea was managed today. The mouth pain is just a bit. Teeth pain is no. Throat pain is no, that's down. The weight is up again to X5.8. The fluid in was 100 ounces, 2.9 liters. Fluid out was 3 liters. Finally broke that threshold, so that feels about even to me. So maybe my body's finally came in. I'm wondering if the electrolytes that I drank last week kind of pulled that out of whack a little bit. Maybe hold on to a little extra fluid. Could be. My sleep was 6 hours and 12 minutes with no naps. I had a couple kind of rests, those 5 or 10 minute just resets where you lay in bed and try and shut down everything for a couple minutes, but no true naps. All right, another dun-dun-dun! I made 7,000 steps for the first time in quite a while. Let me post a picture here of my Fitbit walking. Or my steps for the last week. Let's see there. I didn't check to see what my numbers look like, but it was probably the first time in a week that I've had it, at least. So that was a happy accomplishment yesterday. My vitals were fine. My neuropathy is definitely a yes now. I'm going to call it a yes. I can feel it on the tips of my fingers. It's not a bit, it's a yes. Hair loss is status quo. Skin is status quo. Nose clots is a yes. The night sweats, I think, went down a bit. They went down to a bit, and I think it's way better than it was. I didn't feel like I had any significant night sweat occurrences last night, so which may also be why my fluids came up. I don't know. Headache, no, which I think is down from yesterday. I did have a headache yesterday. Red skin, no, and chemo brain, no. Listening to the sound effects yesterday, I did not care for the that I did when I spun my fingers, so I'm taking that bugger out today. And maybe we'll just add some claps and so forth and so on. Oh, I forgot to talk about charity miles. All right, let me add that in at the end here. Oops. My charity miles today, sorry. We have 17 people I can see and 18 people on our team. If you're interested in joining our team, you're welcome to do so. The information is right here on the screen and down below in the description box. Collectively, we have moved 1,030 miles. Congratulations, team. Way to go. Double thumbs up. Dun, dun, dun. Round of applause. Very proud of you. All right. Well, thank you so much for your love and support. Love you. Remember, every day is a gift. Live it.